Look, please don't talk inside the car. This depression get the best of me. I'm in my thoughts, I don't want to talk to the mother. Piece to let out by the boy throwing foes in the sauce. Street nigga step team.
Really live from the Red Room, people, what's going on?
Mama told me never hit a woman, but I bang holes in the mouth. Make the trap roll in the drought. Get the pack gone, I'm in route. Talking that money shit, I'm too intelligent. Flip on my flip, then I jump in the bucket. When I'm in Cali, you know I be thugging. I bit a shot without a bad leg. Me and Creek and Compton cooling on Caress Ave, eating crab legs. I'm going out of them nigga. Real when I'm bitter. In a ramming roof on my new Altima, no Maserati. Low key in a rental booth, so please don't tell nobody. She just tapped her home girl, look girl, that go look embarrassing. Excuse me, babe, I'm on a lot of drugs, I'm on my body, Lord. And I swear I'm on my body, Lord. Look, please don't talk inside the car.
We back live from the Red Room.
I'm in my thoughts, I don't
want to talk right
here. From the left jab, make the right, damn me throw pressure, man, ain't no effort. Make the coke measure, treat the whole special, back and coke rapping. Let's take them to trial, no backing down. The Lucas come out, today I'ma smile, for against the line. I praise to Allah, the limbs growing loud, my faith in the clouds. Legal tender, we tipping on strippers, that's my way of giving back. Stay out my business, walk like a general, going organic, invested in diamonds, they made out of minerals. Hustle my niggas, you know I kill for you. My heart dropping knowledge in interview. My grandmother told me that someone's gonna love me. The others gonna try to get rid of you. Yeah. My grandmother told me that
Kevin Gates right
there. The others gonna try to get rid of you.
Told me someone love you. Others try to get rid of you.
Been the same. They call me Jesus. Speak the truth. Ain't been the same. Driver. Panoramic roof on my new Altima, no Maserati. Low key in a rental booth, so please don't tell nobody. She just tapped her home girl, look girl, that gon' look embarrassing. Excuse me, babe, I'm on a lot of drugs, I'm on my body, Lord. And I swear I'm on my body, Lord. Look, please don't talk inside the car. This depression get the best of me. I'm in my thoughts, I don't want talking to tomorrow.
Welcome to the live from the Red Room. That was Kevin Gates, man. I'm a fan. He definitely make good music. Good music I listen to as well. So I like him. You know what I'm saying? So I like good new rap too. A lot of old heads be hating, but I like new rap too. I like Lil Baby as well. Welcome to the Live from the Red Room. I'm your host, Uncle Dub, and we are here to talk a little shit today. I really wasn't supposed to be on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I really come on at 11:11 every night. But I just felt like talking tonight, man. Just getting a lot of stuff off my chest, especially with the Ahmaud Arbery situation. I hope the guys end up going to jail, but I'm just letting you guys know. Don't be surprised if they don't go to jail. Don't have an uproar. Don't go crazy. It's just time to go down there. It's time to make somebody got to pay for them to keep on killing us, man. I'm not saying let's be violent. I'm not trying to promote violence or promote you doing anything wrong, but somebody got to be accountable of them just keep killing us. Every time Trump, I'm not saying dump Trump, but every time he been running for president, it's been a string of black killers, man, and we just not having it this time, man. So, we got to start figuring this out. I can't. It's just been heavy on my chest, so that probably haven't been performing well this period, just around being social like that, because it's been on my head that it's that easy to die still. And I wanted to move south, but it's like, damn. I mean, do you really want to move around people that don't want you there? I mean, what is the factor? You want to be safe, of course. Anybody want to be safe, but once you start moving around people that don't want you there, you feel it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type of person I could be in my crib and don't bother them any. I ain't no neighborly type motherfucker anyway, but yeah, that's been weighing heavy on me a little bit. As far as just life though, life been good. Everything been good as far as what I need to do and what I've been taking care of. I just want to tell y'all to make sure y'all watch out and watch your progression and watch the moves that you make and watch the people that you talk to and watch the interactions you have, because people will bring their bad energy into you. So you got to make sure you get away from bad energy and stay away from bad energy. I'm not going to keep y'all long tonight. probably a little 15-minute podcast tonight. But I just want you to stay away from bad energy. Make sure you deflect it, you distract it, you do enough to get away from it, because you don't want that bad energy seeping into you, tearing away at your plans that you're trying to build with you and whoever you got in your corner. See, a lot of people want to act like they're in your corner, but they're not really in your corner. They want to see you win, but not win more than them. And once you understand that, then you understand life a little bit more. Understand that what you have is really a gift. No one knows what is your spiritual gift. No one knows that but you and God. A lot of people on the outside can see your potential. They can see what you could do, but they don't see your real potential. Your real potential is what you know that you can do and what God gave you, but you have to use it. Because one thing about steel is sharp steel. You cannot go out here trying to be good at something and not practice it. One thing about practice, I know Allen Iverson made a big thing out of it. Practice, but you need practice. You need to practice at your craft, whatever you like to do. If you want to get into this type of business, you need to keep on looking at videos or keep on studying, writing down stuff. I know people don't use pen and paper a lot no more, but writing down stuff and make you a goal wall. You know what I'm saying? A goal frame with all your goals you can see. I forgot what they call it. And we're going to call it on just live from the Red Room, a goal post, goal wall. Put your goals on the wall and write them down. Start checking them off, and you will start seeing your progress. See, one thing about it, you can feel your progress as you're doing stuff. But once you start seeing you marking stuff off, next thing you know, you visualize that, yes, I can really do this. And you are here, and you can do anything you want to do. All you got to do is put forth the effort and make sure that all the effort that you put forth is worth it. Don't be out here trying to take chances that you know you can't lose. If you're going to take a chance, sometimes you got to be in a situation where it's a win-win, but I didn't lose that much. Only thing lost out here, really, a couple dollars in life. But you got to be out here, whatever you're trying to do, you got to be fully into it. I learned that. Because when you start half-stepping, that's what the work started to look like. That's what the effort started to look like. And eventually, you keep half-stepping, that's what the bank account gonna look like. So you got to make sure you're going full throttle on what you're trying to do. Just like me in this podcast, there's not a lot of people listening. I get views on the after part of it, but while I'm live, it ain't a lot of people tuning in and chopping in. But it don't let it discourage me because I like talking. So at the end of the day, I'm cool regardless. But I just want you to know that you are definitely rare, and anything that's rare is value to it. So you have a value. That's one reason God gave you life and you're still on this planet right now, because you haven't filled out your purpose. So you got to find your purpose. Find the definition of life is it's the constant pursuit of happiness. You got to find what makes you happy and what you want to do with your life. Don't waste time, because one thing about it, time is the most valuable thing we have right now. So that's one thing you don't want to waste. You want to make sure you put everything, all your opportunity. We don't have enough. This world is changing. So as the world changing, you got to make sure what you're going to do is going to be pandemic proof. Is it going to be this recession proof? You got to make sure you have all your eggs moved around and not all in one basket. But you still got to make sure you keep that big basket, because that's the goal that you're filling up. But you got to plant little seeds around, little chickens around it, because they're going to make more eggs and more eggs and more eggs. And you're just going to keep filling it up. So that's the whole thing as far as like building your business, progressing, you know what I'm saying, and understanding life. And once you understand life, you don't have to make everybody happy. Then you will understand a lot. But the whole thing is values. What do you value? What are you going to put into this universe that's going to hold value? See, the whole thing is the big plan of them is to separate us, divide us. So we keep talking about black and white, but we're not thinking rich and poor. It's not enough room for a lot of poor people in the new world. There's not enough room for the old people in the new world. And once you understand that, you got to figure out whichever you're doing, you got to make sure it's going to delve into the new world. Because at the end of the day, what they doing is really keep giving out this money. As they keep giving out this money, these companies are folding. So what companies are doing, instead of folding completely, they about to start getting robots to do these jobs, because there's still money out here to get, because the government just giving money away. So what they doing is getting robots to fill your job. They trying robots out in these stores now to fill your job. So now they're going to keep giving you money every month. Here goes some more money. Here goes some more money. They may do it for a year straight. Here goes some more money. I know this disease out here. Boom, disease gone. We stopping the money on such and such day. Boom. Okay, you thinking like, okay, well, they stopping the money. I done got this money. You know, I've been spending it as it come. Now let me go get a job. Job gone. Job gone. Robot doing your job. You know, so you got to understand that part of the game too. That's a definite part of the game. Robot got your job. And the more you understand that you got to get a skill out here, trade. You know, you got to understand that whatever you trying to do, like I said, you got to do it 100%, man. That's real tough. And you got to figure out what you going to leave your family. Because the purpose of us being on this earth is to fight for the people we love so they don't have to fight. And that's what your family or anybody, that's the purpose of it. You got to fight for the people that you love so they don't have to fight. Even if they got to fight, not as hard as you had to fight. And that is the purpose of us being on this earth, being on this planet. And I spoke about that the other day. Definitely, man. So we're getting a couple questions tonight. I don't know why my head hurting this shit right here. Shit crazy. I'm taking some of these glasses off. Some gotta go. I can't even fucking concentrate on shit. I feel a little better though. I think my big ass head be. But that's it, man. That's basically, the premise of what I was talking about today is you got to be able to stand on your own two toes and understand that this is a time right now for building. They about to replace y'all with robots. Take the money away. Then you're going to be stuck. Right now, you should be getting the skill. You should be on the internet or trying to learn a different language or feeling a way that you can always have an income. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got to go get your trucking license or electrician or learn how to work on houses or something, there's always going to be new construction until they start making them robots. But there's always small construction you can learn how to do. So learn how to build with your hands. Even if you're not a Christian, I understand that. I'm not going on no Christian tip. But as far as the metaphoric level of it, Jesus was a carpenter. You know what I'm saying? A person who build. You always want to be like Jesus. So if you want to be like Jesus, you got to build. He was a builder. He wasn't a lacquer. He wasn't a person that dreamed. He was a builder. He was a carpenter. He worked with his hands. He built and made stuff. And that's what we are. We build and we make stuff. So don't get caught up making stuff for somebody else to make some money off of when you already a God and you sitting here to put your hands on something and make your life great. And make your life great. And how you do that is put your hands on it and mold it. You mold it. If you look at a human body, it look like it's been molded like this, like it's two hands on each side. Both sides damn near equal. And that's what you got to do with life. You got to come through. Both hands got to be equal. You got to be on the same conscience and your same sense to say, okay, this is what I'm going at through life. This is what I want in life. Let me train my mind. That's deep. You look at a human body, that boy look like this. Like his two hands just did like this. The two hands, God hand, carpenter hands. He built it. He built his builders. That's why he gave you two hands. All right. First question. Oh, yeah, I got one more point. This is my last point of the night. Stop buying expensive shit, clothes and cars for buying cheap food. You got to stop this. I mean, you buying more stuff that go on the outside of you, but buying the cheap stuff that go in the inside of you. And that is the biggest thing that you need to live is the stuff that go on the inside of you. So you got to stop spending money on expensive. I'm the same way. I'm the same person. I do the same stuff. I go buy some $200-$300 jeans, $200 shoe, and go crazy at White Castle. So, I fall a victim to that as well. So what you got to do definitely is start training your brain, training your mind to understand that I got to start buying expensive food. It may be organic, however they trying to get over on you, but you got to start putting better food into your body. All that Family Dollar ranch from Clover Valley, you got to let that shit go. That ain't ranch. That's just some milk spent shit. That ain't even milk probably in that shit. Clover Valley, anything. Stay away from that, man. Start buying the big brand, big names. You think you're paying for the name, but you're paying for the quality of the product as well. And you got to think of a big brand, the quality is low. So the quality that you buy with them Dollar ranch this big for $1.25 at Dollar General, no, I don't want that. Let me go buy this $5 the white boy on the front. You know what I'm saying? And not saying I'm buying it because of him. I'm buying it because, you know, the product, you know, you paying for real milk at least. You know what I'm saying? So you probably not getting that. Stop putting expensive stuff on the outside of you and putting cheap stuff in the inside of you. Got to start manifesting that. She said, Uncle Doug, why can't men be consistent? We don't be consistent because y'all don't be consistent. I mean, men are visual. Once we see your actions and how you work around us and how you try to help us, then we get off of that. You know what I'm saying? As far as women, we tapped into y'all emotional side of the game. You know, we talk, we listen, you know what I'm saying? The caring part of that, the feminist side of that, we tap that. That's our masculinity hits that, you know. But as far as a man, we visual. You know, we like to see. You know, we like to see you doing something, show us action. You know what I'm saying? If we go out for the second date and you be like, you know what? I'm glad you invited me out, but I'll pay for dinner, you pay for the movies. Or just some bullshit like, or you pay for the dinner, don't worry about it, I got the movie. You know, just switching it up sometimes. Sometimes you can go out your box, women. You ain't always got to be just, I'm sitting here getting taken care of. I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for him to make, you know, to pay for everything. And we visual. Because if you go out, if you say you're going to pay for the movies next day, we going to really have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a partner and not somebody I got to sponsor. When you get to the part of somebody you got to sponsor, that's when it becomes trouble because now there's no stipulation on what it is. We done capped it off. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm sponsoring you, here go this money, let me get some pussy. If it come in a gift, it come in me taking you out, keep taking. If I got to keep coming out my pocket, I understand what it is. But if you show gratitude as well, it ain't even you got to be coming out your pocket. You know, when you took me out the last 2 times, I cooked. Come on and get you a plate. I ain't got to stay over there and just be all in your mix. I ain't got to be just lounging over there. Just, hey, I'm going to feed you. I know you've been working all week. I cooked today. I put you something to the side. Stop by and grab it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Because it's all about building a friendship and the bond. You know, it's all about, you know, learning each other. But if I got to keep taking you out and keep showing you all, let me get some of that pussy. You go $100. I mean, real talk. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it is. But if you into me and we can enjoy, you know, fun stuff that don't involve that, most men look at that like, okay, she cool. Visually, I can deal with her because she understands. But if you shooting that route, don't get mad when I come at you like that. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I had a chick tell me she's sick, you know, hope you get better, but she's still a homie, but she's cool now. You know, I ain't trying to have sex with her, nothing. But she was like, what she say, oh, you trying to hit? You ain't be able to pay some bills. I'm not paying your bills. What? I'm not paying no bill at your home. What are you talking about? That didn't even, when she said it, it just registered out like, choom, friend zone. Nigga, I ain't fucking with you for real. You know why? Because at the same time, why do I got to pay a bill at a place I don't stay or got no kid, don't even be over there? I'm never gonna ask you to pay a bill. You know why? Because I'll go out before I ask a nigga for shit. That's just me. I'll go out and before it'll just be out before I ask somebody for something. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna ask you. Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at this stage in my life now. I have been at a stage where I usually want to pay all the bills. But now you don't owe me nothing. I don't owe you nothing. So everything right. What I'm talking is just off of understanding that we having a good conversation and you digging me. Like I said. So if you digging me, women, don't be afraid to show that effort. We can be consistent for sure, as long as it's reciprocated. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We go out one night, have a good time, cool. Go out second time, have a good time. Third time, you know, it's either dinner on you or shit, cooking, just slide your man's a plate. Let me see that you interested and that the energy is reciprocated and the energy is bouncing back and forth. The aura is good. You know, don't just take. Because if you keep taking, I'm going to just leave it. Hey, let me give you $100 for that pussy so I can keep it moving. They told me to change my style, but I can't because I'm me. So y'all don't listen. I don't give a fuck. Like, Joe, don't cuss so much, nigga. Fuck you, man. All right, what are your thoughts on the father, significant other? Oh, what are your thoughts on fathers? Oh no. I guess it's asking a woman now. I don't have a woman here, but You say, what are your thoughts on the father significant other doing your daughter's hair? Men, what are your thoughts on allowing your significant other to do your daughter's hair? Or him taking them to the barbershop. Man, I don't mind that shit. I ain't no tight nigga like that. As long as you ain't doing no molesting, chastising shit to my child. You know, I watch over my daughters especially, but you know, they got a stepfather and they like, which he cool. You know what I'm saying? Smooth. You know how sometimes you gotta have words with a nigga so they know where you at. And you know, I be transparent with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I ain't mean to be on here this long, but y'all, I'm in a vibe. But you know how you have to have words with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? To make y'all be cool. He smooth. I no bad words about him. He treat my kids love that nigga like shit. My daughter love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, far as just he there. You know what I'm saying? She love me, you know, but she love him too. And that's real shit. Man, you know, like I told, they got 3 parents. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind, you know, as long as you ain't just having any nigga taking my son no barbershop. But if y'all living with each other, loving on each other, shit, what should be the problem? See, a lot of these problems come with people still fucking. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem. I ain't still fucking. Once that relationship over, go ahead, cuz that's you. I don't want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I told her is, and this we ain't fucked around since years. But in the one thing I told, I say, you know, just talking shit. I talk shit. I said, I can get that pussy if I want to. He said, how you just talking? I said, I can get it if I want to. But the reason I won't get it is because you got somebody that really love you. He really loved you and he good around my kids. That's why I won't get it. You know, just being cocky, that's how I really am. And she got to laughing, but she understood what I was saying. Because, you know, you can go out here, your baby mom can pick a nigga. He out here every time he get a chance, he rubbing on your daughter, rubbing on your son. Or chastising, beating the shit out of him, yelling at him, you know, and stuff like that. So I'd rather not play that game with you. You keep your good relationship because that's a good relationship for you and my kid. I won't disrupt that. See, a weak nigga come in and disrupt that, cause chaos. But sometimes when you strong, you don't need all that chaos. You need shit to be like this as far as your personal life. That's where you always try to get your life. When you out here just building and being you always want to get your life like this on a flat level. Because when you go outside, it go just like this. Bullshit, 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 win. Bullshit, 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 law. Bullshit, 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 win, win, win. You got too much to fight outside of little petty beefs. And that's one thing I like about my age and me getting older. The older I get, the more I don't have to be involved in petty beefs and small shit no more. It makes, you know, that's the best part about aging. Like, you don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like me yelling at somebody and going crazy at somebody because my order was wrong at a McDonald's or, you know, somewhere. I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a layman's terms. You know what I'm saying? This is how you look when you older. I go back, man, y'all messed up my order. You think y'all can make it better? You know, tighten me up. I just want it done right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how my life is. I want it done right. I need peace outside when I'm in the inside, so I can save my savage from my outside when I go into this world. So I need peace in the house so I can be a savage out here. I don't need to be a savage in both places because I'm going to get tired. And one I'm going to give up on eventually. It ain't going to be my money. You feel what I'm saying? That's real tough. Y'all got to be a savage out here, man. You know, so I need peace at home, man. So whatever make that tight, you know, I'm down for that. You know, because I feel like you can't break me and bend me as far as, you know, a lot of stuff. You know, and then when you had when you go through life and your parent passed, you know, your look at life becomes different. Your acceptance of death becomes different because, especially me and my mom, it's like, you know, I know there's a lot of people out here had Mother's Day the other day, and, you know, they might, you know, they had their mom. Some people don't. Respect the wise here. But what I was saying was once you experience that type of death, everything else kind of be numb to you because it don't get no worse than that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not saying my dad death wouldn't fuck me up. I'd be messed up off of that because that's my guy. You know, probably my best friend. He don't know that. But that's the only person you know what I'm saying, I confide in the most. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he going to give me the straight up. You know what I'm saying? I remember I had doubts on doing this and was feeling all, you know how you want to hit the ground running, thundering and shit and like that. But sometimes you get into the point where, what up, though, baby? What up, though, Jesse P? But sometimes you get into a point where you don't know, and you start doubting yourself. And that's why I was saying about the women who say they need a man, and I don't need a man to do this, and I don't need a man to do that. But you still need that cheerleader who got your back, that be at the house like, hey, I know you had a fucked up day, but you're gonna win tomorrow. So let me get you some dinner, let me cook, and that's what you need. You need somebody have your back like that. It ain't about somebody to take care of your kids or none of that. And not saying you need a man for that. But self-motivation only takes you so far. But when you got that one person that holding you down and you that came in from a fucked up day and work been bad, hey, you know what? We're going to go out to eat tonight, baby. It's on me. Let you rest up. Why just go grab stuff? You rest up. Because tomorrow you're going to win. Today was just that time. But right now, I'm going to pat you on the back and push you forward. And we all need that person in our life, man. You know what I'm saying? Period. I mean, people, I don't need a relationship. I understand that because you've been with weak people. If that person don't push you, then you just wasting your time. You will push over. You know what I'm saying? They ain't pushing you up. They pushing you over. Don't spill me, nigga. I'm expensive drink. So at the same time, man, don't never say what you don't need somebody in your life. And that's what I was saying about my dad. My man, you know what I'm saying? He told me like, yo, Jay, just keep on going, keep pushing. I know people bullshitting with you, and it's hard to get people on your shoulders. Try to do your own thing. Then I got on here, then he got to watching. I'm like, oh, my man's. Then I remember back in the day, I was doing hip hop in Chicago, right? We in Chicago. My dad, we in the hood. Club Red Cafe or something. So anyway, we in the hood. My brothers and them come. We down there. Old dude pop up on the scene. I'm like, oh, this nigga came down here. Whoa. We in the hood. My old dudes in the club. Adam, he a deacon, so he drink his little water or whatever. But he stopped there and watched me perform, man. When I performed on the stage, right? It was popping at first, and then it was down at first, and it popped a little bit, and it down. I didn't do a good job, right? So it's me up there in my big ass white shirt. I stood up. So, I'm in the group. So boom, I get off stage. So I was telling my brother, like, damn, man, ain't nobody. But when I was getting off the stage, people was giving me high five, salute, good job. It was real positive. You know what I'm saying? I get to my old dude. He say, man, hey, you gotta keep doing it. You got to keep going. He said the white shirt popped out. You look good on stage. He didn't tell me my flaws because he already know how I felt. He told me the best things for the next things that I can do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying about sometimes a lot of people just love misery. A lot of people just love that company of it. Because when you get a person that creates chaos in your life, a lot of times that comes from they had a bitter ass mama or they had a fucked up childhood, or a mama who couldn't teach them, so they couldn't learn from nowhere else. So they create chaos, and the only reason they create chaos is to keep their position in your life. Because without that chaos, they don't know how to hold that position because they don't know how to lead. And you find weak people that create chaos, them motherfuckers, you will never be happy. I'm going to say that one more time for you. A lot of weak people create chaos in your life, and they keep shit going because they don't know how to lead, and they're afraid that once the chaos starts, you will start seeing the real person that they really are, and they get nervous. So now it's off some more drama. Find you somebody who level-headed right there out the box. But back to what I was saying at first, find somebody who push you, man. Find somebody who push you. You got a job appointment in the morning. A real woman ain't gonna let you sleep past that. She gonna be up ironing your clothes. Hey, baby, I got your clothes ironed already. I know you want to sleep in another 20 minutes. Come on, let's go get the job. You be like, oh, shit. Bitch, I love you. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You be smiling like, nigga, I don't care if I get the job, but now I'm saying she got me. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that pressure at home. It's my last time saying it. I need peace at home so I can go into the world and be a savage. I need peace at home so I can go into the world to be a savage. Because if I'm at home and I got no peace, and I go out here and there's no peace, guess what's going to happen? One of them got to go. You gone. Because you're not going to stop my money. I'm always going to go out there and be a savage. This can go, though. So you got to make peace with yourself, man. Make peace with God, man. All right. Man, that's it, man. I've been on here rocking for a good 25, 30 minutes. I ain't mean to be on here that long. I appreciate motherfuckers coming up. Like I said before, man, I'ma always say, man, do your best. Focus on what you need to focus on. You know, don't focus on these hoes and these clothes. Women, don't focus on these niggas and these clothes. Stop trying to compete with everybody that's on Facebook. People out here living fake lives, living at their mama house, in the basement, talking about their mama live with them. Trust me, I've seen it before. People out here Section 8, more Section 8 on there. Stop thinking people got it all good and gravy. When they going home, they getting whooped on. Understand you got a good life. And you got a good life because you living it. You understand it. One thing I want to say, man, definitely respect yourself and love yourself. And don't let nobody take you for granted. You are worth the world. If they can't give you that, nigga, they not good enough for you. Because anybody who love you should be able to give you the world. They should try. I know when a nigga in love, if I can't give you the world, every day I wake up, I'm going to run out here and try. So if he not run out here and try, then you the fool. You the one going to keep hanging around waiting. One day it's going to be, one day they going to stop trying to change people. Stop trying to change people. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of it. So once you stop changing people, you going to start changing. So once you stop trying to change people, that's when you going to start changing. And when you start changing, guess what? You're going to be so happy. You're going to be like, damn. Remember I said that shit yesterday, just like a basketball game. You go for that winning shot, and you don't call for the ball. But when you call for the ball and shoot it and they go in, you like, damn, I can't do it. You don't need nobody in your life. That is a want. When you get somebody in your life that you need, they gonna need you as well. Live your life, man. Live your life, man. I don't know. That last point didn't make no sense, but you know what I was talking about. But at the end of the day, man, don't doubt yourself. Keep money going. Grind.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. No, you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, I'm in a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move off my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on FBG, God forbid. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on a weekend like usual.